previously on very poorly voice acted Apollo Justice.
Reason.
Objection!
That's me!
My name is
My
Aurelia.
My name is Olga Aurelia. Aurelia.
Something terrible? Message me on Skype, maybe.
Should we make a video? It's kinda too late because like we're already in the game.
Then last time is done. Is there something new? No.
We did get the new photo of him. Look at the new photo. That doesn't look like a blow to the head, Joseph. That looks
His
like
locket. His locket is gone.
Wait, who did he say he had a locket?
Him, the victim.
Should we present the picture?
Do you see a locket there?
No, Joseph. I don't see one because then he would have.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
But what bothers me about this picture is that look at his head. It doesn't look like it was a blow. It looks like a giant cut.
Well, glass.
Oh, fuck. Should we present this?
Single blow to the forehead. Yeah, and it says it's on his forehead.
Should we present the victim he's played with a locket on his neck? Crime photo too?
Whole time with his hand on the locket at his neck. You want it? Yeah.
Yep, present. 3, 2, 1.
Objection! You know, there was one curious part in her testimony, just like Mr. Gavin said. But what does it mean?
Mr. Justice, but you can't explain what is your thinking so intensely about.
We call it testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his locket on
His
at
hand.
his neck. His hand on locket at his neck. I believe she said. I hope you aren't about to raise an objection to the witness's grammar. No, but look at this photograph. Do you see a locket on the victim's neck?
Well done, Justice. I'm impressed.
Yo,
I knew
I'm
you'd
good
be
at
able to handle this.
Too good.
But oh,
What does it mean?
if we are to believe this witness testimony as is, then the locket disappeared following the victim's death.
Lockets just don't disappear, Your Honor.
It's quite simple when you think about it. If the locket is gone, someone must have taken it, no?
Taking it off. Wait, you don't mean...
The defendant wasn't strangling the victim at all. He was taking off his locket. Wouldn't that explain it? Oh.
That means he
No.
lost.
Wait, Phoenix lost?
No, that means the other guy lost. If
Defendant, what do you have to say to this? How the fuck did you get there?
he's gonna say it's a bet.
Say.
Yes?
I just noticed this, but you have something hanging out. Oh, I just noticed that.
Oh? You mean this? Yes, it's a locket. With a photograph inside. A photo of my daughter. Come again?
Mr. Wright, you have a daughter?
We've confirmed that at the time of the arrest. The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Wright's daughter. So Mr. Wright has a locket too? Or do I buy that this is just a coincidence?
Well now, if the result of the poker game led to the murder, perhaps we should hear a bit more about the outcome of the game.
Further testimony won't really be necessary. It's clear that the defendant lost. Badly.
Mr. Orley, you will testify to the court about the game it played between the victim and the defendant. Yeah, make a hot girl. game began with 3,500 points in chips for each woman.
Man.
Shut up. House chips come in two sizes, small and large. Like a penis. The one who was winning, it was victim. For last hand, the defendant play with all chips on the table and lose. The moment loss was decided, defendant grabs bottle and from table hand. Indeed, looking at this picture, it does seem to be a one-sided game. As the court, oh shit.
At the court, as the court knows, poker is the defendant's life. There must have been a bitter pill to swallow.
Ah, how many times have I heard these words? I done it in a fit of anger. Yeah, okay, jeez. A common tale, but true.
Methinks the judge watches too many old court movies. Mr. Rice said he hasn't lost in 7 years, so his testimony must be wrong.
No, I don't think it's wrong. Wait, I want to go over something, Joseph. Look at the picture with the chips. Something was weird. Okay, so let's say Phoenix did win. How would we be able to prove that?
We can press her for... How much is each?
Okay,
chip
so
worth?
look at the chips for the victim on the right side. In the black chips, okay, the majority, it looks like he has a lot, right?
But what if the red ones?
Yeah, what if the red ones are the ones that value the most? Because look, on his, he only has 2. But Phoenix has 1 black chip and 4 peppermint-looking chips.
True.
Alright, so let's just
Yeah.
keep that in mind, because I don't know. Because I don't think there's something wrong with his testimony. House chips come in 2 sizes, small and large. I think we should press about the small and large chips.
Okay, press.
Hold
Hold
it!
it! Are the chips in this for all the chips that were used?
Of course.
Something fishy with these chips. Should I press harder?
Press!
Maybe you can explain a bit about these chips.
Explain? Where's it there to be explained?
Objection! Poker chips are poker chips. They're not fish and chips. Not a chip off the old block. Not a marsupial.
Thanks. When I press her, I'd better ask something. What are these chips worth? What are they in dollars, or rubles even?
Yet, as I have been saying before, it was a game, not gambling. Or hard, perhaps, for capitalists to understand. 2 types of chips, 100 points, and 100 point chips, and 1000 points chips. It's not money. Justice.
Sir!
Don't you find her comments interesting?
In more ways than one, sir.
I'd have it added to her testimony. Her testimony itself. What does the defense want? Oh god, that was my part. Add the defense want. Wait, does the defense want the witness to add to her court records?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Add the testimony. Okay.
Yes. I don't think this is just for the scrutiny. Add it to the testimony. I wish I knew where I was going with this.
Very well, witness. If you would be so kind. Your Honor. One kind of chips is. Okay.
Press.
Hold it!
Hold it! Mr. Gavin said this testimony is important. To be honest, I have no idea why.
Mr. Justice, do the courts a favor and think of what you are going to say before raising your hand. We are not in kindergarten.
Sorry, fine. Think of something fast, quick. The 2 types of chips.
Duh.
The small ones are 100 and the big ones 1000. Right? Right. Of course.
Ha! Don't waste our time.
Is that all?
Is that all?
Yeah. But great. So Gavin made me stop her. And now I'm the one who looks dumb.
Oh, Justice. Please try to not embarrass me like that.
Who? Me?
There's a clear contradiction in the information you have in your hands.
What?
It's a simple matter of a calculation. Go on, try it. We're not in kindergarten after all.
Calculation?
Okay, so what I've gathered up so far from this is... I think I was kind of right about Phoenix not losing.
So what did he say? The chips, the red ones are 100?
She assumes that the red ones are 100 and the black ones are 1,000. I don't think that's the case. I think it's the opposite.
Do you want to present it?
Which part? One kind of a chip is worth 100? Wait, for the last hand, defendant plays all chips on the table and lose. No, I don't believe that. One kind of chips is worth 100. Ah, fuck.
It's
Okay.
either this one we presented on this one or the next one. The one who is winning.
I believe, well, okay, calculations, since Mr. Gavin was talking about calculations, I'm assuming it's the one with the numbers. 100 points and that kind was worth 1,000 points. But it's not really specific about it since it says one kind of chips. It doesn't like exactly say.
Yeah.
You know, hold on. Is there more to this testimony? No. Well, our life bar is still good. You want to try one kind of a chip is worth... Well, no, actually. No, let's try the one where the victim... Where it says the victim won. Present, and then we'll present the chips, right? Chip photo?
Yeah.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, and...
Objection!
Nice typing.
Sure is the victim who won? Absolutely sure?
Objection! It seems our new attorney is a bit confused. A glance at the picture is enough to tell you who won. If not in kindergarten.
Just for safety's sake, can you explain the problem to the court?
Of course, Your Honor. In this photo, I see small chips and I see large chips. Tell me, which were worth 1,000 points?
Why, the big ones, of course. Duh.
Oh, I thought so too.
Yes!
But then the totals don't add up.
The totals?
Yes, yo, we got it. Let's review the witness. What the witness told us. Each man started with 3,500 points in chips. And the combined total value of the points is 7,000 points.
Yes, if my calculations are correct, let's see. 3 plus 1, carry the 5.
They are, Your Honor. Now! Look at this photo that allegedly shows all the chips.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the big chips are worth 1,000 points and the small chips are worth 100. And you add them up.
How much is it?
Do it yourself. You're in kindergarten, are you? 10,600 points. The chips don't add up.
Oh!
It's clearly contradicts the witness's testimony.
But why? How could this be?
Exactly, Justice. Now that you know the what, you must determine the why.
Right. There's only one possible way to explain this contradiction.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Okay, so
starting points were wrong.
I don't think the starting points were.
The
No,
chip-
starting points were fine because both of them would have been acknowledged the fact that hey, I got the wrong chips. All right. Chip count was well, I don't know.
What does it mean by both were right?
Both were right.
What were right?
Okay.
No, no. The chip that means the chip count was right and the starting points are right. The chip they were.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. If we put both were right,
Then
Phoenix
that means
Phoenix was the one that actually won legitly.
no. It means they were the both of those things are right, but the chips are wrong, which meaning like
The chip count was
the
wrong.
red chips.
Oh yeah, the thing I said. Yeah. The chip count was wrong then.
Wait. Look at the photo first.
Okay.
Let's do it ourselves. If the red ones
Okay.
are
Okay.
1,000,
So
right?
yeah. The red ones,
One,
I
two,
counted
four,
4.
five,
So this is
six.
4,000.
There's 6,000 in total for the red chips. 1, 2, 3, 4,
For
5,
Phoenix's side, it's
9, 10,
4,100, right?
7,000 chips.
Wait,
No,
what?
7,000 points if the red ones are 1,000 and the black ones are 100.
7,000 what? Okay, repeat that? I'm sorry.
The red ones, if they're worth 1,000, there's 10 of the black chips, 6 of the red chips.
Oh, okay. I'm counting it by like who has it on the side, but
Total of all of these,
or 7,000. Okay.
7,000. That's what she said.
But
So
the one who has more is
that
clearly right.
exactly
So
4,100. So he's winning.
wait, no, he already won, Joseph, because that's the final hand.
Yeah.
Okay, we know that is the final hand. We know that that okay, he basically won. All right, but what do we say?
Both are right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Each man began the game with 3,500 points. If all the chips are indeed shown in this photograph, then there can only be one answer.
Well, what is it?
The value of the chips was the other way around.
Yes!
What?
Want to know what I think? The small chips are worth 1,000 points, not the big ones.
Madness! Utter madness!
Show me the photograph of the chips again. Oh,
It's you.
there are 6 small chips and 10 large chips. Why, that does make 7,000 points when you add them up.
Yeah, boy.
Excellent work, Justice. It's almost as though you figured it out by yourself.
Well, I'm just glad I was the one who said it.
Objection! But wait! The value of the chips may be different. That changes nothing.
Indeed, the victim didn't have the larger number of chips still. Oh!
Exactly. The small chips are 1,000 points, and the large chips are 100. Let's do a little math.
Oh, fuck.
Add up the points for each side of the table.
Ugh.
The victim, Mr. Shady Smith, had 2,900 points, and Phoenix had...
Yeah, boy.
Well, now. It seems that Mr. Right was winning that night after all.
It's not that he was winning, he won!
That's impossible.
You're impossible!
Why can't I had even less reason to kill the victim? After all, he was winning!
Yeah, take that!
Yeah.
Now, Miss Orly, you must have known the true value of the chips.
Oh...
Since you were there at the scene of the crime, weren't you?
I sneezed. Order! Order! It appears the defendant has lost his motive, and Mr. Wright, the supposed defeat, never happened.
Yeah.
We must now ask ourselves.
Hold it!
Excuse me, what is it, Miss O'Reilly? I did
see-
not want to be saying this, but actually, you see,
See what, Miss Orley?
What do we see?
in the last hand, there was a cheat. Oh, fuck. Oh my god!
Cheat?
You don't mean
A trick?
Same shit! Wait, or do you mean a scam?
they're the same thing?
Yes, there was a cheat in the last hand. That's why a game ends with chips as they are.
Great. Just great. Firstly lying, now cheating.
Well, this case certainly has taken a turn. For the interesting.
I already see the problem.
Witness, you will please testify to the court. Tell us about this cheating in the final hand. What's the problem?
He bet all of those chips. Full- Say
Oh wait, that was me. The last hand, both men had the full house. The four each deck, and from ace to king. If you look at both men's hands, the cheat is more obvious. The moment the game began already being done. Fuck. The defendant's trick was opposed. He took bottle in the hand, poor Miss Smith.
Miss Orley! Why did you not tell the court about this from the very beginning? Thought I smell the cover up here. Well, folks, now it's time to throw back the covers.
A full house is very high scoring hand. Not easy to make in my experience.
That alone is enough to suspect less than scrupulous tactics.
Oh crap.
Mr. Gavin?
Oh, what's a oh.
What's a full house?
Yeah, what is that?
Lawyers these days. You don't know your poker?
I can't say this bodes well for your case
Oh, it's-
or career. Shut the fuck up.
What is this? Kind of secret poker ring?
Justice? You know the terms one pair, two pair, and three of a kind?
Yeah, no problem. 2 cards with the same number makes a pair, and 3 makes 3 of a kind.
Good. Now picture a hand with one pair and 1 3 of a kind. Huh? Oh, I get it. That's a full house.
Doesn't sound very easy to make, does it?
You can see each player's hand in this photo too.
How? They both have full houses. Forget.
Forget there is an easy way to make a full house and go undefeated for 7 years. You cheat.
Ahem. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Joe.
That's right, this is that. Oh. I forgot. Mr. Right lost that hand. Who's ever heard of a professional con man knows even they cheat?
I don't think he lost though, but that doesn't make any sense because the chips. Alright, let's go over the details. So both men had full houses.
Well, none had full
You
house.
think somebody may have switched the cards after? Hold on. Okay. You think he may have?
No, full house. If both of them had full house, then it's a draw.
So why does Wright have more chips? Either way, he won.
No, why is that a cheat for one of them if both of them cheated? Both of them have a full house.
Let me just read through the whole testimony. There are 4 cards. You look at both men's hands. Cheat is more obvious. Okay. Let me look at the court stuff. Chip photo. The chip photo has a lot to explain already. Okay, if both have full houses,
That means both of them cheated.
no, one of them had to cheat. Cause If both of them cheated, why does the other side have less chips than right? That's the thing that doesn't make any sense to me. Unless I'm like not thinking straight.
From the other hands that they played.
You want to hear something I think right now? I'm gonna make a theory, not a game theory, but I think. Okay, so you know when
It is a theory.
weapon?
It is a game theory.
Shut up. Okay, so you know when someone's sleeping, you probably do a prank to them, and
Mhm.
they would be totally unconscious for it. I think that whoever killed the victim may have messed with the cards a bit to screw up or screw up the evidence. It's like they kind of like what's that word called? Is it arson? No. Yeah, it's arson. No, that's burning. I don't know. But they mess with the evidence.
They both have 4 aces. Both have 2 aces.
But what if one of them didn't have what if one of them didn't have a full house and that card like a certain card was just placed? Is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. Ace to king. There's only 4 cards in a deck.
There's only
They were
4 with
using-
ace to king.
They were using 2 decks.